I think we can all agree that 50% progress in a final test is really high number. I think it is equivalent to B1 level. So what is this?
Hello, I'm Bengisu. I live in Turkey. My mother tongue is Turkish. I'm learning English and French language. I also want to do an experiment in which I will learn Indonesian for 2 months. I have a day in a language that I do not know at all. My goal after the experiment is to complete the entire A1 level and have at least 100 words in my vocabulary. I will use language as a tool for learning. I will start learning Indonesian language in the language app. First, I will start with greetings, subjects, verbs, and words. Halo. Hari ini salah saya. Hari ini saya sangat lelah. Saya membaca banyak pelajaran.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Senang bertemu denganmu. Nice to meet you. Terima kasih. Thank you. Hi, bagaimana kabarmu? How are you? Today I finished 6 lessons in practice in Indonesian language. Now I can remember some words directly. I did a test on the app to see if I could remember the first lesson. I just forgot two words. Now I remember words like hello, hello, how are you, apa kabar, thanks, terima kasih. That's why I want to give you a few sentences in Indonesian as I finish. Saya Bengisu, saya dari Turki, terima kasih. Untuk aplikasi bahasa, selamat malam. Hello, today I constructed sentences from the sentence completion section in the application. Now I want to show you them. Okay. It tells me where I made a mistake in the application and how should write them. I think that it is important for us. I remember the words when I see it, but it can be difficult to remember without seeing it. I hope that I will talk Indonesian 2 months later. Thank you. Today I will practice a lot and start listening to new lessons. Let me show you now I practice today. Let's fill out the vocabulary test and get to know the application together. When you log in the application, you will see lessons, and you will see test words, test listening, test sentences. Today I will do test words. So I press these buttons. Unuttuk. So yes. Goodbye. Selamat tinggal.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes. Yeah. Hello, I'm totally going to listen to the lecture today because there are rules that I don't understand in some places, especially in terms of grammar. I will listen to the lecture today to understand them better. Let's attend Indonesian lessons together. Tidak, dia tidak sedih.
Tidak, dia tidak sedih.
Yes. Okay. Not. Continue. Apakah dia marah?
Apakah dia marah? Kami. Kami.
Okay. I remember. Can, bisa.
Kopi.
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 Coffee. Okay.
Nya.
Yes.
Yang.
Is it huruf? Pasta maybe. Yes. Okay. And I finished vocabulary test. Aku.
Saya.
Me, okay. I don't understand. Mereka, okay. Husbands.
Istri.
Yesterday I asked question in Indonesian. I read manga and novels answer today unlike any other day. It has been very useful for me. It was a lesson. Other than that, I continued the vocabulary test in a day or maybe two when my words are completely gone, and I will continue the lessons. What is this? Okay, apa ini? Apa ini? I didn't understand. I didn't remember ask, but I remember other. Hello, today I will try to write a story in Indonesian. I did the vocabulary test and listening test yesterday. I'm writing a story now. Okay, we can write together. Hi. Selamat pagi. Selamat pagi. Saya sedang minum kopi. This way, I read all the words first, and then I listen to every word. For example,
Di mana dia?
and then I listen again,
Di mana dia?
and finally trying to pronounce it myself. For example, di mana dia, and after again,
Dia bersamanya.
and I will try dia bersamanya.
Dia bersamanya.
Yes, and check. Goodbye, selamat tinggal.
My topic. Hai, selamat pagi. Saya sedang minum kopi. Anak perempuan saya minum jas. Kita akan pergi makan malam. Setelah itu kita mau pergi toko. Saya mengundang saudara perempuan saya dan dia akan bantu saya. Saya bisa berbicara bahasa Indonesia perlahan-lahan. Hari ini saya bebas. Saya berharap berbicara bahasa Indonesia dengan bagus sekali. Dan saudara perempuan saya tidak datang. Dia memberitahu saya maafkan saya. Selamat tinggal.
I'm very tired today. It was an incredibly long and tiring day. However, there were words in Indonesian that I needed to learn. I especially want to continue the sentence completion. That's why I'm going to the sentence completion test and learn different words by taking classes. We continue the sentence and finish the part complete.
Hello, today I will start with the vocabulary test. One,
and pronoun. Okay, sesuatu. Bedroom, kamar tidur.
Sedih. Mengapa?
Mengapa why? Saudara perempuan saya akan memulai makan makanan halini membuat kami senang. Dia suka makanan dan dia juga suka memakan buah-buahan. Keluarga suami saya akan datang ke rumah kami segera. Dan suami saya punya saudara perempuan, jadi cevek-cevek di keluarga kami akan bertemu.
Halo, hari ini salah saya. Hari ini saya sangat lelah. Saya membaca banyak pelajaran dan saya menulis cerita tentang hidup saya. Selamat malam. Halo, hari ini jam terlambat yang saya belajar karena kami membeli mobil hari ini dan saya sangat lelah. Benarkah kami perjalanan 7 jam? Saya tidak makan untuk makan malam. Benarkah? Saya mau yang mengulangi semuanya. Dan selamat malam.
Okay, here there is words below. This is where you will write your words answer, and beside that there is sentences. Here you will write these sentences answer.
Okay. Listen part.
Yes, there are 4 actually, but with writing there is only listen and write, where you will write here. So okay, so we can start now. So this is that vocabulary.
Okay. Can I see this vocabulary, this section in the site?
Yes, this is the question, and you will write the answer in the Google Sheet under words. In sentences, there is listen. So in listen, you will hear sentences audio. So and in Google Sheet, you will write the translation from the audio. So you will write in English. You will not write what you hear, but you will write the translation of the sentence.
Apa kabar?
Can you hear it?
Middle. But I think that I understand.
Kamu melakukannya dengan baik.
Okay, so the next exercise is the speak. So you will read the sentence and then you will say the translation in Indonesian. So you will not write anything, you will just speak what you think that it's the translation of that sentence in Indonesian. so just try. You can do it. Okay, first,
Okay.
I don't understand you.
Saya tidak memahami kamu.
Read each of the sentences. You just need to read and no translation at all.
Apakah aku bisa membantumu sesuatu?
Okay, next.
Tolong bicara lebih pelan.
Okay. Write down the translation of the sentences in Indonesian. So you will write that in the Google Sheet I sent to you.
Okay.
On the right. Okay. Okay, so congratulations completing the test.
Thank you for everything. In the language application, I tried to learn Indonesian, a language I never knew before, for about nearly 2 months. The process was a little difficult for me. Grammar structure was different from English, but the process was very enjoyable. Also, one of the things I love most about this app is that both the founders of the app and the people who helped us were really friendly. I don't want to go without saying that especially Hani really helped me with the system. She explained it over and over, even when I didn't understand a very simple thing. Also in the form section there are always mega and novel Indonesian rules, mixed words, blah blah, and they were sharing notes. And I also try to write a story at least once a week. This has been really helpful for me. Native Indonesian speakers Novel and Mega were correcting my stories. These fixes also helped me learn a lot. For example, when we say my sister in English, we use the expression my sister. Yes. But in Indonesian, sister comes first, followed by expression of belonging, like saudara perempuan saya. And they patiently explained with these and similar things to me. They corrected all my mistakes in the stories I wrote. When I asked again at the point where I did not understand the answer, they answered again. Yes, I'm a person who asks a lot questions during the learning process, but I really mean it. They patiently answered all my questions. Also, the word listening part improved me a lot. I was repeating words from here before going to bed. Word test, sentence test, these parts were quite necessary in my opinion. In 2 months, I think I have made more progress than I expected. Because now I can form simple sentences. For example, I can meet someone. I can ask for their phone number. Maybe I can describe an address. I can give a receipt of to a certain stage, I can talk about my hobbies. I can talk about what I do in day and what my job is. This is enough level for me. I think I have really improved a lot in 2 months, and I will continue to use a language app because I really want to learn this language completely. I talk a lot, but the process was really enjoyable. I recommend everyone to go through this process and spend at least some time in language. See you later. Thank you for everything.
Hello, my name is Mega. I'm native Indonesian and I've been following Bengisu language experiment progress from the start until the very end. If you don't follow the progress from the beginning and you just see how well she does in her final test result, you must be shocked. Like, how can someone who doesn't have any knowledge of a language and come from Turkish background, which is very different from Indonesian language, learning in 2 months only and only like 1 hour per day, which is 50 hours in total, can get that fluent talking in Indonesian, right? But the truth is, Bengisu really trying, and with language help to review her lessons, and with the community help to answer her question and correct her mistakes, she can be in that point. When I watch her daily video, sometimes she talks spontaneously in Indonesian, and I can understand her okay, even though it is not a perfect grammar. And seeing her writing in the story task, it is even better because in that reading that story can make me understand how fast her vocabulary grow and how she can construct sentences already, even though the grammar is not really perfect, but it is almost perfect. So for me, it is actually expected that she will have a good result in her final test. But yeah, I think we can all agree that 50% progress in a final test is really high number. It is I think it is equivalent to B1 level. So what is this B1 level and 50% progress means? Well, when we see her result, we can see that currently Bengisu already can understand the language, Indonesian language, both in writing and in verbal communication very well. And I, as a native, also can understand her very good, the way she constructs sentence, the way she expresses herself. And even though she make mistake here and there or misuse some words, or she still make that grammar structure error, well, it is still expected, right? For me personally, I think what she can improve is how she pronounce words, especially words that has R, because, well, it is a kind of hard because Indonesian tend to roll the R like R. But other than that, I think we can all agree that Bengisu progress right now is really fast and really good.